Hello, hello, welcome back. Just admiring my little island now. Um, the flood is over, the grass has grown, and I've been planting trees. A couple of them I have force grown into these big ones. But they're all big trees, unless they're birch, to some degree. Hey, Bob. Hey, Bob. Bob's been giving us stew. They've all been growing. Sorry, they're all big trees, and I'm gonna keep making sure they're only big trees. I'm not forcing them and like bone mealing them. I have been basically just planting a patch of saplings and then cutting down all the short ones, and that's working out pretty well. I have forced a couple like that one I think I did, and a couple over there. And occasionally I'll put in birch to, make the place look a little more interesting. Am I the only one? Let's go to sleep. Apparently it's always nighttime on this server. So let's go sleep real quick. So today's project is going to be another geotechnical type deal. When I was a youngster, probably 9 or 10, I saw a cool special on the History Channel. I think it was History Channel, about a crazy project from, like, it never happened, just like an idea from Nazi Germany, and I thought it was a cool idea. Not because of the Nazi Germany part; those guys were bat crazy, and we don't want to do that. But just have a good look around, and what they did do that I thought, or they didn't do anything I thought was cool, but this one guy, he was a scientist or philosopher or something, he came up with this idea for something he called Atlantropa. Atlantropa. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Atlantropa is how I'm going to say it. I will make that the title, probably. And they were all racist dudes, and that's not what I admire about them. I promise. I'm trying to really cover my tracks here, being a guy from the South. The cool part... Dang it, I need to stop. I need to stop saying it was cool. He wanted to basically drain the Mediterranean Sea. If you've ever looked at a globe, just under Europe, north of Africa, there is a sea. It's connected to the ocean at a place called the Strait of Gibraltar. And it's like literally you can see Africa from Europe and wave to people and stuff like that. There's like a little island and stuff. But at Gibraltar, he wanted to build this massive hydroelectric dam. And do I have my bucket? Yes, I do. He wanted to build this massive hydroelectric dam and generate lots of cheap power for Europe. The dude's dream was like to unite Europe. He wanted to do it in kind of a racist way, but that's okay. No, it's not. It's not okay. Sorry. He wanted to lots of free, not free, but cheap power for Europe from this hydroelectric dam because it would be literally holding back the ocean. And they would drain most of the Mediterranean, not entirely. They would leave some of the water there, but they just wanted to drain it to create more farmland to feed Europe and stuff like that. So power, farmland seemed like a good idea. I'm sure they'd find like lots of cool stuff on the seafloor. I don't know. That was his plan. And today we're going to be doing something kind of like that, but on a smaller scale, of course. And also a stupid way to get the water out. So this is where I want to focus our attention for a little while. So over here you might have seen the scaffolding when I was trying not to... Hello, glitch. Huh. Okay, so let me go actually up to my little vantage point I have set up. Man, what a bad reveal. I've been collecting sand for a couple days now in anticipation for what this is going to be. Basically, we're going to be draining a large portion of this bay that we were just near. Ah, yes. we're going to be draining this bay and using that as a place to construct the future sort of epicenter of the base. So this entire bay we're going to drain, and you can see perhaps there are two ellipses, one there and one there. Hold on, I'll tell you their dimensions. Okay, so the smaller one is 61 by 41 blocks across, and then the other one's 73 by 53. Odd numbers. I wanted to work with odd numbers. And so let's see if I can get up a little higher to show y'all. Truly the best place to look is from right there, and that was why I built this platform here. Originally it's because I wanted to work in this bay, and that was why I had the biomes sort of framed out with those pillars. So we are going to be filling dead. Okay. I used to could make that when it wasn't so there's some sticks. Great, needed a lot of those. Just kidding. Did not need a lot of those. Okay, do we see more stuff? I've started filling in some of the sand. You can see like these walls by the shore I have been. Okay, so how much stuff are we missing is what we need to figure out. And that outer seawall I have filled. Let me reorganize this right quick. Yep. And okay, I think that was more or less where we were before. So we are going to be filling up. Let me grab some sand. This outer wall over here. So this outer ellipse is going to be the outer wall of our dam, kind of. It's not really a dam. Minecraft doesn't really allow for that. But this is going to be the outermost wall. And oh, these ellipses, by the way, ellipses. Ellipsoids. No, ellipsoids are three-dimensional. I generated them using a, it's this online website, basically. And if you remind me, I'll put the link in the description. But if you need to generate shapes in Minecraft, be it circles, spheres, ellipses, ellipsoids, that kind of stuff, it's this website that has a generator, a little flash application that runs them, and you put in the dimensions you want, and you can literally, it'll show you a map of how to draw, like, make it, basically. It actually got updated recently to include ellipses, and that was why I went with that, because I thought it was cool. This end terminates in that mountainside I like, and that one in that cliff right there. So that was why I was originally going to do just a big circle. But then I saw they have ellipses, and I was like, yeah, dog, let's do some ellipses. So that's how we're doing that. And these torches I'm putting down because they are outside of the biome. So right now we're in ocean, that side is mushroom, and I don't want mobs, because when I was first laying this out, there were some mobs, and they definitely got me. So this is going to be the outer wall, and we're going to place sand, and basically make a mini, not racist Atlantropa. If that sounds cool. It's definitely a civil engineering project, which is probably why I love it. So basically for the next, I imagine like 6 hours, I'm just going to do this. So I'll spare you guys that, and I will come back when we're getting closer. I've probably been going on for a little while. So we'll take a break here, and oh no, come on. Be back in just a quick little moment. Yeah, so be right back. Okay, getting close to done. Nuts is over here helping me for the moment. I promised him a little credit where credit is due. He just got over here. We're filling up these last couple pools. I've been segmenting the area into, oh, hold on, these little too wide pools, and it makes it easier for the sand. You can see the seafloor is still way down there. Last one! Bob has meandered over here. It's actually been making my life significantly easier. And I hate this so much. I told Nuts, I was like, dude, this is my life now. I hate this. It's so bad. But we're almost done, and that's really cool. You guys saw what we were looking like before, so this is kind of a big deal. Woo! Let's go step back and take a look. Oh, you know what I was thinking about? Like, while I was doing this, well, one of the things I was thinking about was, yeah, I had to make a couple more trips to the desert, like 7. And, one of the things I was thinking about is large biomes. Do they make Mushroom Islands bigger? Like, the biome bigger? Because that would be pretty cool if you could have, like, a whole continent where just mobs didn't spawn. These are the things I was thinking about. Yeah, so you can see that line is the biome border, I guess, to ocean to mushroom. And Bob is just hanging out. Where did Nuts go? And where'd you go, buddy? Now I need help digging it. Oh. So I knew that if it was going to take me this long to place, it would also take me a very long time to get rid of. So I'm so excited right now. Oh, so I knew that this would take a while, and I wanted to try to get rid of it quickly, so let's hope this works. Yes, hello, future panda. Speaking to you now. I am the oldest of the pandas you will be hearing from today. So what you're seeing right now is a massive amount of lag. What I was very excited about, is happening. It's working, but you can see we have over 5,000 entities loaded out of a possible 10,000. So server was pretty close to dying. It survived, it hung in there, but it did lag very bad. I was getting 0 frames per second. So that would mean it would take more than 1 second for me to get 1 frame. That's why this footage is being shown to you at 200% the speed it was recorded at. For those of you playing at home, that is 2 times the speed. So it looks like that sand is falling a little stuttery. It was even more stuttery in person. And I, the present me, the idiot, back then, was blundering, blubbering, and just giggling at all that was happening. So, the plan is working, as you can see. Bob was an unfortunate casualty. There he goes, yes. And, Yeah, so I will explain it very shortly, but please do watch. It's pretty cool how this all worked. I'll try to stop talking right about now. This is about all I can say. So, if you don't know what's happening, either wait for me to explain it or have a second watch. I thought this was very cool. So let's go back to present me in a quick moment. He was an idiot back then. I was an idiot. So, yes, bye-bye. Woohoo! We made it! If you couldn't really tell what just happened, we just drained all the sand. Well, not all of it. There's still a lot of it still here. Oh, the server. Oh, we're lagging so bad. I'll tell you what, I'm going to start cleaning this up, and while I do, why don't you go talk to past version of myself, and I will explain what just happened and how cool it was! Ooh! Be back. Hello, past version of me speaking. Yes, hello. You can tell I look a bit younger. So you're probably wondering what you just saw. If my plan worked, if everything went according to plan, you're probably wondering what you just saw. How did I do what just happened? Or what just happened, one of the two, and I am so glad you asked. So, I haven't recorded the part that came before this, my future, yet, and that's a little weird. So forgive me if I refer to it. So, here is, Atlantropa? No, it's not what we're calling it. That crazy racist Nazi project. No, but the layout of it. These are the dimensions. I probably showed them to you, but you'll notice it looks very different because there is a lot of stuff going on the ocean floor. Yes, I have been busy working on that. So let's jump in and take a look. So the plan to drain all this water is to basically just fill it in with sand. And to get rid of the sand quickly, I have put all these signs down and all these torches beneath them. I've covered most of the floor, like these upper tiers up here I have not covered. Oh, hello Steam, I forgot to mute you. I have not covered these upper tiers up here, like this level you see, and up because it gets dicey the more, the steeper it gets, the steeper the gradient. So, all of these signs, every single one that you see, provided that I was diligent and didn't misplace any, are dependent on a single sign. So if I were to break that single sign, they would all disappear. Or not disappear, but they would all pop and turn into items. And that is the premise for the whole rig we have here before us. And that one sign is down here. Hold on. Oh, crap. No, we're good. But yeah, you can see, so there's signs, and beneath them are torches. The torches will be what breaks the sand if it falls and you see it. And then the signs are basically going to hold up a dummy layer of sand. So hold on. I know it's kind of freaky walking through all these signs. So this is the master sign, and you should see how I'm holding my mouse. My two clicking fingers are as far away from it as I can possibly get them, just to be careful. But this piece of cobblestone is mounted on a piston that is currently extended, and it is being held in place, that piston, until I press a button. And hopefully I press that button, and this broke, and everything went great, and I'd be so happy. Odds are it won't, but that's okay. You know I had good intentions. So what I'm going to be doing is creating between now and what you just saw, is creating a pseudo sea floor. So the signs the signs were placed on the level of the original seafloor, and then I dug down one to place the torch. That was the easiest way I could do it to get rid of the water. Because if I did the signs like one above the seafloor and then put the torch under it, the water would just wash the torches away. And that's why we're using torches and not half slabs. Because the torches I can just wash out when I'm done. So, what we're going to try to do is not drown, and put a floor on like this sand you see in front right here. So this sand I've already laid down, and we're going to be piling the sand that I just piled for you. I'm going to be piling it on top of this, and it's going to fill in all the water. If I were to, let me get to a wall, or a pillar. A pillar would work fine. I'm just going to leave the pillars here because they actually kind of help me. If I were to just place sand without the pseudo floor, it would fall and then break, and that's the plan. So I have to place it to start with like that, then we drop it so that it lands on the sand that's stuck in place. So I'm going to cover this in sand, and if it went okay, we'll go back to the future. Yes! We will go back to the future. I never planned to say that, but I'm very glad I did. So the grand scheme here is to, with the push of a button, make all this sand disappear after draining all this water and leave us with this giant open space. Sound very cool? Good. I hope it went great. If it went super great, I will do an instant replay in like slow motion or something. If it crashed the server, we will not. I'm not entirely sure. I've never done a rig like this before, anything like it, like just a massive demolition. So, yeah, let's go back to the future. Okay, I might have just did a lot of editing to that. I probably sped it up because it probably took like 5 minutes for that little kerblosion kind of deal. Hopefully that explanation from past me was very good. And if not, I'm sorry, but the plan worked. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this crater. Just look at it. I was missing 2 torches over here. I'd finish that out, but we got everything. The items all despawned. Like here, I'll go show you. I don't know if you noticed, but Bob died while we were in there, so we're gonna have to get a new Bob. Look, that's all the items we got back. Not a whole lot of return on investment, but it did. Oh, I guess I missed that torch there too. But it worked. We dug the hole. Atlantropa complete. Take that, Nazi Germany. So basically, it was like that you just saw, but it was triggered by a sign on top of this torch, and all those signs were like they were placed one on top of the other, so that when the very first sign broke, all of them went, and that was why it was so laggy. Is because a couple thousand signs broke at once, and they broke from this corner down here. I don't know if I explained it very well. And so the signs broke, that caused the sand to come tumbling down on top of the torches and break. And I hope it looked okay. I think I'm going to speed it up. I don't know, I haven't edited yet. But I'm still kind of ecstatic that I got to say Back to the Future a couple days ago. So, this is our hole, our Atlantropa. I don't know if it's Atlantropa or anything like that. I say Atlantropa because I'm from Atlanta. Oh, crap. So, Atlantropa, you see where I get that. Anyhow. I'm glad the server didn't crash. Let's go up top and get a good look at it. And then we will call it an episode. I know, at least in terms of raw video, I'm probably going very long. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know in terms of raw video, at the least, I'm going pretty long. Um, but I don't know. I think this was a very cool project, and that was a level of showmanship I don't think I've ever been able to muster. Oh, man. Let's go up to the workstation to have a look at it. Between now and the next episode, I will probably groom this, make the hole look a little better, but I don't think I will start on that outer wall construction for a little while. So let's just get a good look. Oh! Good look achieved. I had to get down there. Yeah, so that'll about do us for today, folks. Man, that does look cool. He wasn't kidding. Hello, thumbnail image. So, that'll do it for today. I hope you enjoyed. It was miserable making this, but the final product, I must say, was very fun to get to make. So I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. If not, just pretend you did, and don't tell me you didn't. That'll do us for today. I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. Bye-bye.